Hey guys, we're going to go surf fishing today. Not exactly your traditional surf fishing, you know, for like Pompano. We're just gonna go out and throw some plugs, maybe some topwater poppers. We're gonna see how that goes. I'll catch you guys when we get to the beach.
All right, guys. So the beach was pretty much a no-go. We're heading to this, sorry for the noise of the cars if you guys can hear that very well. We're going to this one spot. It's pretty much under this bridge. If you're a local, you know what bridge this is. So this is what I've been taught. I'm not very good at it. You kind of just do this weird motion and just stuff happens. Well, I got one follow. Not the easiest. I mean, it is a fairly early morning. The sun's out a little bit, so hoping that there's some jacks. Okay, I was just a little worried because there's a bunch of beer bottles, shoes, a lot of shoes here. So, oh, I see jacks in the middle right over here. I see jacks in the middle. Middle of the channel. Let's see if we can get them, entice them to come here. Where'd they go? I just saw them. Oh, no, no, no. I think there's jacks running through. Yeah, there's jacks. There's jacks in the middle. I could see them again. I can't reach them though. I could try to run across the bridge, but I don't know if I'll miss them. Oh, it's risk. It's risk. It's really, do I run over there and go for it? It's the center of the bridge. I leave my stuff too. I wouldn't be able to run fast enough. Let's see, do I see them still? They were just blown up. They're not big. They're probably like maybe 5-pound jacks. Well, this is the Indian River Lagoon, actually. This isn't the St. Lucie River. The St. Lucie River is actually somewhere that way, around there. It pretty much feeds out of all these areas. So, with that being said, there's been a lot of rain recently in Florida, and we have a lot of spillways. So, fun fact, spillway fishing is actually pretty cool. I did it for like the first time for real, like maybe a week ago. Caught a couple snook. I'll throw in a couple pictures of that. And a gar. But the problem with that is those spillways are running. And you know, spillways are supposed to run with rain, but these spillways are not, they're not really needed to be open. I mean, it's very controversial. If you live in Lake Okeechobee, inform me. But all I have to say is that all that water that they dump, for one, ruins the river, right? All that fertilizer coming from Lake O, and we get a big algae bloom, fish, you know, fish kills, you know, it ruins the fishery for a while. And it's sad because you can tell when they dump, when the water looks like chocolate milk. It literally looks like you got a glass of water, right, and put Nesquik in it. It's pretty sad because you'll eventually see that this place, see, this is normally brackish. This area itself is more saltwater than it is brackish because the inlet is actually probably like 4 or 5 miles down that way. But that being said, they're catching tilapia at the inlets. Okay? Tilapia being a freshwater fish in a saltwater inlet, that's bad. That's really bad. Like, really, really bad. I mean, I love our lagoon. I love everything about it. I wish people would care about it more. I mean, you always hear that, especially if you guys watch local channels. But I mean, we get bad fish kills and algae blooms. Really bad fish kills and algae blooms. It's sad. Because they'll ruin the fishing for about like a year. We used to have so much seagrass that, you know, trout fishing and redfish fishing this far south from Sebastian and like Vero and all that actually made sense. But now, I mean, you can catch reds, but they're rare. Trout are far in between. We have little to no flounder. I mean, we have some, but like in the populations down here, it just doesn't make sense. The snook end up leaving, for what I've seen. Like, well, I mean, it is spawning season, so the big girls, they leave out the inlet and they go to the beaches. I know that. But like the resident snook that ends up staying on docks and under these bridges, like there's snook all under this bridge, but all those resident fish either leave or they die, and it's sad. It's very sad. Like, I think it was like 2-3 weeks ago. Well, it's about maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, when the rain started, because we're in the rainy season in Florida. When the rain started, literally, I'm fishing a spot that's right in front of an inlet, and there's a pleco swimming by. And if you don't know what a pleco is, it's that sucker catfish you put in an aquarium. They're an invasive species to Florida. Oh, I just heard a snook pop under here. But yeah, a pleco in front of the inlet. That's... Buddy was lost. He's not supposed to be there. All right, guys, so we switched sides. While we were getting here, there was a lot of bait busting. There's a bunch of white bait in front of me, so I can see them on the top. It looks like it's raining, but it's not. I'm trying to see if I can throw the popper again and see how that goes. This is where we saw the jacks busting, which you might step on. Just throwing top water right now, seeing if we can get some jacks. The water's really deep right in front of me. I mean, I could somewhat see the bottom. It's a lot of life actually right now. A lot of grass, a lot of seagrass, but a sandy, rocky bottom. Like the seagrass is on the media that I'm standing on. If this doesn't work, we'll probably go actually under the causeway. I'm pretty much on the opposite side of where I was. That side, it's about maybe 200 yards away. Yeah, it's about 300 feet. $600 feet maybe. Huge jack just came up over here. Huge jack on this bait ball right in front of us. Big blow up next to us. Throwing. Oh, I'm on. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Nice jack. Yeah. Woo! Top water, baby. Wow. Top water, baby. Yeah. Oh, he's a good freaking like 2-pounder. We'll weigh him in a second. Holy crap. That was awesome, dude. I freaking ripped his freaking lip, dude. He wasn't going anywhere. Oh my God. Oh, there's one. Oh, come on. Oh, that one's out. Oh, man. All right, let's see. What are you guys thinking? I'm thinking maybe like a 2-pounder. All right, boys. Let's see. He is just under. He's just over 1.5. So it's a 1-pound jack, no problem. Look at these guys, man. I love them. He fought pretty good, but he couldn't withstand the 8,000. And let's give him a nice release. There he goes. That was awesome. First jack of the day. Dock donkeys, man. Dock donkeys. So guys, we got skunked at the causeway. You know, we caught one on topwater, and it was a target species. It wasn't that big, but I'll take it, guys. Thank you guys for this journey, and I hope you guys have a blessed one, man. Be safe out there, and tight lines, and fish on.